2:30 in the morning, y'all. Bam, bam, bam. This what we're doing. This what we're doing. This what we're doing. Breakfast with baby. Breakfast with baby. Breakfast with baby. That's the theme song. I don't want to hit it too hard. And then motherfuckers be coming down here talking about, man, why you so loud? Why you out loud like that? Waking folks up. It's 2:30. I want to hit the water, y'all. Okay, here we goes. Today, right now, I'm gonna talk about being cool. I want to talk about being cool. What makes you cool? That's a question to all the cool people in the world. What makes you cool? I know you probably like, man, who give a fuck about being cool? That's an uncool person, an uncool human would think that. Like, who give a fuck about being cool? We grown, this and that. Don't nobody want to be cool. No. Cool is in you. Cool is in you. It's a primitive thing. As a species, a human species, because that's what help you pick a mate. And all, not just the human species, but all the species, all the animals and creatures of the planet that reproduce through intercourse. It's all who the coolest. You know, that's how they pick. So the birds have fancy feathers or whatever. The bower bird, he goes out and he makes extravagant nest, I guess, right? Out of all this trash or whatever, to try to pick his mate or to try to woo his mate. Let me see. But the birds, they had different feathers. Everything is about. They have dances, different. You'll see they do mating dances or different stuff to try to pick a mate or to try to breed with. So that's just, being cool is just part of being so cool is like, real cool is like when you look at a human and you say that person make being a human look cool. I know it's probably like, man, what the fuck is this talking about? But anyways, this podcast is also something that is breakfast with baby. So I'm showing you me having breakfast with my kids, and I'm talking to my kids, and that's how genuine these conversations are. This is stuff that I would tell my kids, and I wouldn't just lie to my kids. So, and I got a child that's 15 now, and I think that she might watch these. I think she might watch these sometime. I hope. Excuse me. It's 2:30 in the morning. I hope she would, and I just came from my mom and them house, so I woke them up. to get this book. But I'll get to that in a minute. But my daughter, I hope she will watch these podcasts. She don't do nothing but sit on YouTube all day anyway. But because I'm saying stuff that I would tell them. These are conversations that I would tell, and she know, like, my daughter know I wouldn't lie just to her. Maybe not. I don't know. I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Let me take that back. I don't know. She probably, I don't know. But everybody in life at one point wanted to be cool. And then if it's just not in you, then you just become, it's like, fuck being cool. I don't give a damn about being cool. Okay? But everybody in life at one point wanted to be cool. Even if they were the spelling bee champ. They would want to be the coolest spelling bee champ, you know, in their mind, out of the spelling bee champs. What's my point? How to be cool. And because I know I got a 15-year-old daughter, freshman in high school, I know she's somebody that, you know, she want to be cool. All the kids want to be cool. But then they get it confused, because it's like, okay, because then you start thinking like, okay, this right here will make me cool, or this right here will make me cool, or, you know what I mean, this right here will make me seem cool. If I go beat up that kid that's cooler than me, that'll make me seem cool. You know, playing, if I'm good at sports, that'll make me seem cool. Or that'll make me cool. If I'm smart, that'll make me cool. Everybody want to be cool. And so people go about it in different ways, right? But it's in you. Cool is in you. Like for my daughter, I tell her like, if you go look at Grandpa and you see how he walk, you can see just in his walk. You can see the cool in his walk. It's not about money, who had the most money, because money, you can't buy cool. I give you a story. When I was in middle school, right, the prettiest white girl in our middle school, a boy, he bought her, well, not him or whoever, his mom or daddy bought her, but he brought to school a diamond tennis bracelet for the prettiest white girl in the school. And she took that motherfucking bracelet and flushed it down the toilet. And that was a lesson. And that guy right there, right now, I forgot his name, but he not cool. Right now, as a grown man, he not cool. Of course, yeah, hey, you're not, maybe, don't nobody give a damn about being cool. If somebody that's an uncool person is gonna say that, but you don't understand that cool is in you. That's why you wouldn't understand this whole, you wouldn't even understand this whole conversation. Cool is in you. It's not about, you cannot buy cool. A cool job doesn't make you cool. To this book. I was in prison, and the thing about a story is, a true story is better than a fictional story. Just want to get into stories and truth, and if it's what makes it a true story is if the storyteller is telling the truth. But there'll be in a true story that's being told, it's witnesses. They have witnesses, you know, and yeah, stories change, but at the end of the day, you know, we can get the truth. A group of people who can come up with the truth. Anyway, so I'm in prison, and I get a visit from my daughter's mom and my daughter and my mom. I get this visit, right? And this visit came maybe a week or two, or I'm gonna say this visit came a week before I got a letter saying that my daughter's mom was saying she was pregnant with her son, and I got a letter saying that she was 4 months pregnant and that she was gonna keep it and had a baby. She ain't got no life out there, this and that. I let you know, yada, yada, yada. I was gone, let me see. I had been gone now at the time, it was the year that I got the letter on the championship game when Kansas played Kentucky in the championship. So whatever year that was, I might have been gone 3 or 4 years now at the time. Okay, so at the visit though, right? I remember at the visit, Joel Bowles was probably 2 or 3 years old or whatever. Okay, so yeah, I've probably been gone my 3 years then, and something happened. Joel Bowles really didn't. She didn't. I caught my case. I left my daughter when she was 6 weeks, so I saw her first 6 years, her growing up. I just saw them through pictures. So and every now and then she comes see me on. I get a visit. So this the way that this is how my daughter know me, her first 6 years of her life. So I remember she was 3 years old, and I remember that at the visit, something happened, and she was like, something happened, and I kind of made her like kind of start crying or spooked her. I was, come on, you know, I played, come on, like I don't know, whatever it was, and she kind of wasn't feeling me at this visit, and so now she like maybe finna start crying, but I remember her mama grabbing her and like telling her like, don't worry, I'm finna get you. I'm finna find you a new daddy anyway. And so I come back to that was just something that stayed with me when she told me that from the visit, right? So now I done ordered this book. I used to order these books on, they had the, what was that? The Hamilton book. They got this book catalog where you can order all these books and stuff. And they'll mail them to you. So this was a book that I ordered. And so what and so you can see I got other books that I wrote inside the book, you know what I mean, that I had wanted to order. So I was like, I get those catalogs and I see something in there. So I wrote these. That's what I had wanted to order. Some more books. So in prison ain't no money, right? So what I would do was I have a bunch of magazines, and this book came with some, bam, the size of a dollar bill, right? And so what I would do, I take these and I had used, and I would take my razor blade and cut. So I with my magazines, old magazines, and I cut out these sheets. I had a whole stack. So I got stacks in that mug in prison. I had stacks. Walking around, right? And I sit in the day room and I learn. I sit in there and I just be in there folding paper, right? Practicing, learning every animal that was in here, right? We got elephant, mermaid, elephant with a fox, bear. Look at that, the bear, polar bear, bam, right? Got the polar bear, the elephant, mermaid, stallion, bam, got a stallion in this mug. Let me show y'all so y'all can see, right? German Shepherd. I'm telling y'all how to, I'm talking to my daughter about how to be cool. Squirrel. Because camel in life, humans, we gonna try to impress. It's a primitive thing. It's a mating thing that you try to impress. Everything that a man does is to impress a woman deep down to its core. Like, if you get down to the base of it, everything that a man does is to impress a woman. And over time, the man knows, like, you know, he knows what's his league of women. Okay. And in that league of women, he does things to impress them. Look, I got the Godzilla, ostrich. What's my point? So I learned all them to make a zoo for my daughter. So I could go, when I go have visits, they get you can get snacks, and they would get you get out the vending machine, and they will have a napkin. So now I take the napkins and I tear the dollar bills, wham, in visitation, and boop, 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 boop. I'll make a whole zoo for my daughter at visitation, because it's like, yeah, you got a new daddy, but he can't make you no fucking soup. You know what I mean? Your new daddy not cooler than how the fuck is your new daddy gonna? So it's just not cooler than me. Cause everybody, so cause I be trying to impress like my kids, my daughter especially. Like I try to impress my daughter. I try to be cool for my 15-year-old. Not try. I don't like that. I want her to be impressed with my cool. Put it like that. I do try to impress my kids, my daughter, especially them. So, and cause she wanna be cool. And what she just don't understand, like, it's already in you. Go look at how Grandpa walked. Being cool is being yourself. And treating people nice. Just the game right here. For any kid out there trying to be cool, free game right here. Treat everybody nice. From the 1-year-old to the 100-year-old. Treat everybody nice. Like you want to be their friend. I'm not saying try to be everybody's friend. I'm just saying treat people nice. Like you will want to be their friend. Or like you want to like your friends. Everybody. Be yourself. Have a lot of different interests. Okay, so in school, there's gonna be a person, there's the guy in school that does everything. They in karate, they play basketball, they Boy Scout, they go they do bow and arrow, they on the swim, they on the swim team, they just do everything. A bunch of curricular activities that they parents put them in. And they're like, oh, I do that, I do this, I do that. And they're not, and it's like, they not cool. But see, their parents might be cool, got them doing all of this stuff. Having ollies or just putting them, or maybe not even that. You know, they might just have money, you want to keep them, keep the kids, you know, introduce them to different things. But I'm just saying, like, there's a difference in that having a lot of interest when it's about force, or when you naturally have a lot of interest in things. Naturally have a lot of interest in things. That'll make you cool. Being into a lot of different things, knowing about a lot of different things. I'm just trying to tell you, because everybody not gonna have the money to dress nice, clothes or whatever, and that don't make you cool. And people would think that, oh, okay, I got, like my daughter, she want a $500 sweatshirt. She think that's gonna give her swag to make her cool. Right? I get it. What will make that type of swag cooler is if you could come up with a way to if you had that part of your story, you know, that you had came up with a way to buy that stuff on your own, that would really make you cool. If you had a way, if you were 15 and you could buy and you could come up with money to buy your own $500 sweatshirts, that will make you way cooler than just having a $500 sweatshirt. And nothing wrong with, but the $500 sweatshirt don't make you cool. It's in you. It's not on you. R.I.P. Gumby. Gumby would be from G.I. He would go down as the coolest person to ever come out of Glen Iris. And I'm just giving him, I'm just tipping that's just my respect because he's passed. But if he was right here, like sitting next to me right now, I'm cool. You already know. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he'll probably tell me like, bro, you tripping with yourself. Get the fuck out of here. Not even about no money. Who got more money or money don't, like, again, money don't make you cool. Money can get you some cool stuff. Money can buy you cool things. But that's what I'm saying. For a uncool person gonna be like, who give a fuck about being cool? Because they don't understand that shit just in you. It's in you, it's just in you. Cool people all across the world, they understand what that means when they hear it. It's in you. It's just in you. It's not on you. Everybody not, but my daughter want to be cool. And for anybody that want to be cool, any kid, this podcast is for the kids out there trying to find themselves, right? And as every kid gonna go through that stage where they want to be cool. It's a social just in us. And it's just that journey. When you find, and then you find out that ain't for me, and then you go and you be yourself. And then she'll eventually being yourself become cool. Be yourself. Treat everybody nice. Be interested in a lot of different things. Have a good personality. That's part of like treating people nice. Have a good personality. And all of this is rap. I'm giving y'all the free game. So how to where you don't have to have nothing. I jump on these podcasts with my t-shirt to try to show it, because the point is, to show my daughter that you don't even need, that's not what's gonna make you cool, what you wearing. You can wear cool stuff, you can dress cool, not saying that, but that's not gonna make you cool. Cause she wanna be cool, she a ninth grader. Her environment messed up though, man. She go to school. I can't say the race. I don't want to get in no trouble or nothing, but that shouldn't even be hard. But see, she gonna probably grade it. She gonna probably grade her swag on the reception of her peers. But they ain't even the same race. So it's just like, you know what I mean? Like you not even gonna, and the race of people she go to school with, to be the coolest person there at that school, not even saying nothing. So it shouldn't even be hard. But if you're trying to impress the people, if you're trying to impress people at the school, and they don't receive you the way that you want them to receive you, you might look at yourself like, man, I can't be cool. They don't like me. But then it's just like, man, you not even, that make a difference being, you know what I mean? But you should even, like, that's another thing. The cool in you, people don't determine like if you cool or not. What the fuck? No, like a person can't tell a person that's cool that they not cool. It's in you. It's just, you can't, so that's why I be telling. But it's different. It's hard to try to, because it's hard to give my daughter's advice on people, because I know that women are more social creatures than men. Women have friends. You know, that's a thing. Even older women in life. A man don't need friends as you get older in life. And you don't. But women is different. Women need that. They need that companionship. So it's like women, they are different creatures. So it's hard for me to give that kind of advice. You know, my son, man, fuck them. Fuck everybody, bro. Fuck everybody. Do your thing. You ain't gonna need that friend shit. You gonna see that shit is overrated. But I ain't mad at them about friends for teenagers and 20-year-olds. You know what I mean? Then you get a man, then you become a man, you have a family, and you spend all your time and energy. Not saying that a man don't have friends, but I'm just saying like, and a teenager, you wanna like that's a thing. Everybody know me, or I know everybody, or I'm cool with everybody. That's a thing. Like, that's cool, popular, being popular. But as a man, who give a fuck? You know, especially if you got a family and stuff, because you gotta give them all your time and your attention and your time. Like, so you don't have as much, it's only 24 hours in a day. You know, so you spending time with your kids, you really just don't got the time to spend time with other folks. I'm just saying, like, and I feel like this is just as a boy going to a man. Most men, when you a man, you have, that's what men do. Human men, they end up having families. We here to reproduce. So you gonna have you a family. Now, well, I don't know what being cool, be yourself, was be yourself, be you, be yourself. What does that mean? It's crazy to try to explain that to somebody. But what does that mean to be yourself? To just be you. You gotta be you. Who am I? The things that I like, right? Being yourself. You have things that you like, and you're comfortable in liking these things. That's what you do. That's part of you. That's what you do. I like to play video games. I like to, I'm a person, so you'll put that in there as who you are, you know, and being who am I? I'm a person that play video games, and I'm a person that works out. I like to work out. And you know, so go work out. I like to work out. You go work out. You should be yourself. Be yourself. Do your thing. I like to, not me, I'm just saying, just giving examples of how you be yourself. You are interested in the things that whatever you're interested in, you know, you're comfortable in that. You look in them, if you could look in the mirror and be that's another thing. To look in the mirror and to be comfortable with what you see, physically and on the inside, the things that you feel. Because when you looking in the mirror, you also, that's a reflection of what's on your heart. What's in your heart plays a lot to being cool, you know. You gotta have to be able to look in the mirror and to feel good about yourself, right? So you can have all the money, and it's okay. Let me give you another example. It's people with all the money that they can do whatever they want to do. They can do. They got that much money to whatever they can do whatever they want to do, but they look in the mirror and they don't feel good about themselves. So money not, so it's how do you feel good about yourself? How can you love yourself? How to love yourself? For one, and this is, I'm just talking to my daughter. One, you need to be grateful for life. The thing about that is, it's hard to, gratitude, life is so easy to take to, life is so easy to take for granted. It's like air, we don't think that is, we don't take, you know, you don't appreciate air until you don't even think about it until all your air taken from you. And you see what it's like to not have, you won't even have an appreciation for air until all the air is taken from you and you can't get no air for about a good minute or two. Then you like, oh, this air shit is like life like that too. You don't appreciate life until, like, I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true, but that may be. I know a lot of people find a deep appreciation of life, like when they had like near death experience, right? And you really appreciate life. That's something that'll make you appreciate life, and then it's just, man, I'm just grateful to be here. Man, I'm just happy to be here. So I don't know if gratitude is just something that you can just, I don't know. Or maybe it's just a thing. Maybe you don't need a near-death experience to really appreciate life. Maybe you just need to really just think about it. And you know, people don't really just think about shit. You know what I mean? When was the last time? Who thinks? But life is beautiful, man. Because if you don't got life, then all this shit ain't nothing here. You ain't got nothing. It's everything. So that's really an understanding of that is a way to try to gain an understanding, or to try to gain some gratitude in life. Let me think. Like, if it was something that was like, man, I want to be thankful. I'm trying to think for a 15-year-old, like, hey, think about how can I make a 15-year-old thankful for just to be alive? And so just think, like, if you're not alive, then this ain't nothing. But then you can have, sometimes a child will go through a situation so bad, be so wrapped up emotionally, where they thinking like, man, I'd rather everything be over with than to be alive. But you just feeling that at the moment. So if you're only feeling that at that moment, that's just some emotional stuff. You just having a fit. That's all that shit is. You having a fucking tantrum, a fit. But if you ain't thinking that all the time, then, you know what I mean? So how to make a 15-year-old thankful for life? Because when you're thankful, just to be thankful for life, you could look in the mirror and be happy with yourself. Because you're just thankful to be alive. I don't need, money cool, money is good. Because, like, nothing is better. The best feeling for me in the world is to be able to feed my kids, to be able to go get my kids whatever they hungry for. I'm able to go get them that, to feed them. That's the best feeling in the world. And so money cool, you know, but money don't make you. Clothes don't make you. People don't make you. A lot of people, like, that shit ain't nothing. A lot of people like you, or you got a lot of friends at school. They think you popular or being popular. Ain't nothing wrong with being popular. But it ain't nothing wrong if you're not popular neither. Because them motherfuckers is lame. Like, I'm just speaking in general. Like, the majority of the world lame, Joe Bubbles. So you ain't gotta fuck around. You don't gotta try to make them be your friend. Or you don't have to be friends with them. Like, if you cool for real, or when you find out, or when you see the real cool that's really in you, because it's genetic, this shit in us, we a bloodline of this shit. Grandpa walk cool strut, whether he's got whether it's 6 figures in the bank, or whether it's $6 in the bank. Grandpa walk the same. Grandpa's strut is the same. It's just in him. gonna grow up and you gonna realize that, man, most of the motherfucking world is lame anyway, slow anyway. So being that popular shit really overrated, right? You getting a bunch of just regular folks to like you. Nothing wrong with that. You want to be friends and impress. Just really, just you in high school. If anybody in high school right now, the people you trying to impress, if you trying to impress people in high school, it's a bunch of them. The people that you trying to impress in 10 years will not be impressive at fucking all. They won't be impressive at all. I am talking to anybody in fucking high school right now. Trying to be cool, trying to fit in with the in crowd, trying to impress some people and make them like you if you were to be yourself, people don't like that. People don't like you. People won't like you. People won't want to be your friend. And that would make people not want to be themselves. But at 15 years old, what you need to know is the people at 15 that you are trying to impress, that you want to try to make like, that you trying to do things out of your ordinary to get them to like you, in 10 years, which will be like that, will come up. You will be 25, and none of them people going to be impressive. Maybe one or two out the people, maybe one or two out the people you tried to impress in high school in 10 years will be impressive. This is for every 15-year-old out there in the world right now. Because you're trying to because having friends, we all, like, you want friends. You think that's what makes a person cool. Person with a lot of friends. But not all the time. And at that age, you don't know that you can be cool without. At that age, you don't know that there are other things in life besides friends, money, and clothes that can make you cool. You don't know that at 15. But them just three, like, there's so many other things in life that can make you cool. And having a bunch of friends is overrated. Now, being able to get a boy to like you, have a good personality. Everybody everybody different. God gave everybody different attributes. God made some people more prettier than others. A man wants a pretty girlfriend, no doubt. But a man will take a not so pretty girlfriend if she got a good personality all day. All day. A man will marry a woman with a good personality That's crazy. Like women now, that's not saying that single women now can't get no man. Single women out there now, probably it's a lot of single women that ain't got no man because they had these standards that that that's that Instagram is set. And you know, a woman wanna be able to take pictures with a and post that, so so the people could see and to judge her, you know, and to rate her on that. Well, okay. And that's why women be single, because they ain't got nobody they feel that they could post that picture with. Nobody to meet that standard. And it's only a standard set because of the people that they trying to impress. They little group crowd guy is gonna go back to trying to impress somebody. See, when a man to marry a woman with a good personality, she ain't gotta have no clothes, she ain't gotta look good. A man really will marry a woman that's nice with a good personality. Well, that's all part of having a good personality though. Just being interested in different stuff, you know, having a lot of different interests, being nice, treating everybody nice, and being themselves and being okay with themselves. A man to marry a woman like that. I don't know, it's crazy though, but then you'll be like, shoot, everybody have a different, because everybody think they got a good personality, I feel, maybe. So I guess that's relative. What make a good personality? Everybody think they got a good personality, but a real, true, good personality, like people are drawn to that. Man, people drawn to that. Like, I know a lot of, I'm thinking of every girl that I met since middle school, right? That I could think of right now that got a good personality, that had a good personality. Or the women that ain't none of them single. All of them married. Now that I think about it, or divorced. So, for real. Life hacks, people. Women out there, y'all trying to get married, work on your personality. That's crazy. I'm trying to think about that. Let me see. Man, that's really like something I'm really, because it's not, I can kind of like, I really can go through let me see. Yeah, fuck yeah. From elementary school, I'm finna think of all the girls that had good personalities that I knew from elementary. I really could start naming. I promise I really could start naming them, but I ain't finna. But they all fucking married. I went to elementary. Did we all go to that fucking? No. They didn't. I was finna say, I went to elementary school with 2 sets of twins, and but I did though. Both of them had good personalities. And then I went to fucking high school with them, with both sets. I went to high school with 2 sets of twins that I've been knowing. Let me see. Since fucking elementary. And all 4 of them married, I think. Okay, let me see. Who else had a good personality in elementary that I can remember? That's far. I know in middle school, though. Let me see who had the best, because it's easy. All the black girls. I'm going to just go black girls, because it wasn't even that many. But they all married. Okay, let me go. They fucking really are. That shit crazy. All them married now. The girl, let me see. The girls that I went to middle school with, all the black girls in middle school, and it wasn't even that many. Like, I went to school with 50, 60 black people. So I'm really not exact. I'm really like sitting here like, let me think. Who had a good personality? Who had a good personality? Was cool with everybody. Never, you know what I mean? Was always friendly, this and that. All them fucking married. Let me go to fucking high school. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see. I don't know. Because there's some fucking motherfuckers in high school. I felt like I had good personalities. They ain't married though. But we got nobody. Or, let me see. Was they married before? Or maybe they fucking really. Maybe they ain't personality as I don't know. Maybe. Let me see. Now, I will say in high school, though, it's some motherfucking bitches in high school that I went to school with that I feel like had good personalities. But damn. So, I don't know. That might have been a bad example. That might have been a bad. But I know all the, shoot, there really ain't even that many, though, in high school. Let me think. It ain't that many girls in high school that I went to high school with that had good personalities. That's a few of them, but not like no whole. I'm thinking, shit, really? And now I'm thinking, I'm thinking divorce. That's why I say, oh, they divorced. And then let me see. I don't know how to gauge the gay people. It was some real good, cool gay girls that had real good personality. They just was cool people. Cool, good people. Friendly, nice. Just never, man, that really can go a long way. Not can, that really do go a long way in life. Just treating people nice. That shit go a long way in life. For real. Because everybody can't do that. That's a skill. Being able to treat anybody nice. Because everybody can't do that shit. People cannot do that shit. For real. Like, and so, free game. Free fucking game. I'm teaching y'all how to be cool because I'm cool. I'm cool with nothing. That's why I tell my daughter, like, I don't need none of that shit to be cool. We got it. We got it. I got it. But let me show you, man, I don't need none of that shit. I don't need none of that shit to be cool. I walk around in slippers every day with a t-shirt. And I was like that in high school. We used to wear white t-shirt and sweats every day to high school. And I had a closet full of polos. Cause that's just my mama Asian, Korean. My mama into that name brand whore. But where she come from, you know what I mean? So whatever, but like clothes don't make that don't make you. It ain't on you. It's in you. It's not on you. It's in you. Like, no, it's not the people that you around. That don't validate you. Be you. What make you? Like, everybody want to be cool. You want to be popping. I'm talking to my 15-year-old, so I am. You want to be popping. But what make you popping? What makes you popping? Not being people, you know some people, you know famous people, or you know some popular people or whatever. Is that what make you popping? When you look in the mirror, does that make you feel good about yourself? The people that you know. It's not. When you look in the mirror, do you feel cool? That's all that fucking matter. That's all that matter. That's where it's at. This is how you be yourself. This is where it's at. I'm giving free game to 15-year-olds right now. Anyone, when you look in the mirror and you comfortable with yourself, you starting off right now. You got a hell of a foundation to be cool, right there. You building on gold, right there. Any 15-year-old right now that can look in the mirror and whatever the flaws, whatever you don't got the biggest chest, whatever, you ain't got the prettiest smile, you don't got the prettiest whatever. You can look in the mirror and love yourself and to be comfortable with yourself. Man, I love you. That's the foundation. That's the foundation. That's a gold foundation for being cool, being yourself. Anyways, what time is it? I woke my mama and them up just to get this book to show you, to talk and to tell a story to my daughter, because she remember. I know she remember. Like, dang, I do remember. She told me that. She's like, I do remember, man, you used to make all them. Used to make the squirrel for me. The unicorn, that was her favorite. The unicorn. Because I used to take the Starburst 2 and the Starburst wrappers. And I could take that and use them too as papers to fold for. That was because I'm telling my daughters, what's the story what make me cool. This the type of shit that make me cool in my story. These the kind of stories that I got. Like that, it wasn't, I bought me a Benz and all that. No, that ain't what make me cool. So if you ask me, if my daughter was, you think you cool? If my daughter was like, Daddy, you think you cool? What make you so cool? I would tell her that story. I got other stories too. But my daughter think that I'm cool though. Honestly. I was really tried to impress her with my cool. I really want. It took me a minute to like to for her to really understand. Cause once she found out, cause she thought I was fly at first, right? When I came home, um, she's 6, 7 years old. I always thought I was fly, could dress, and had some good clothes and shoes. And then she found out my age, my real age. She didn't find out my real age till probably she was about, I'm gonna say 10 or 11 years old. And then I got corny. I got old and corny. Like, man, you old, Dad. You cold, corny, old. But I will say too though that like I'm not saying that I think too though she seen I guess me interactions with other folks, you know, that she probably thought like I mean knowing some people did knowing people that she knew or that she heard excuse me, that kind of did help me play. That kind of did help into my cool factor. But I'm trying to see when she just really like start seeing me as cool. Well, again, so I don't know, about a year or two. I guess 2 when she start coming. And then, so my daughter Jez really start coming. This the most time I spent with my daughter in her whole life. This period I'm going through now. She got a room, her own room. Let me see, when 2020, so what is this? What year? 20, so the last 3 years is like the most, really like the most time I'd really just, just the most time I'd spent with my daughter. And so, yeah, just me being myself, I guess, yeah. So that's when she really just starts seeing me as kind of like cool since she been here. Or maybe she just got to say that because I buy her everything.